Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Wednesday, December 25th, 2019. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, thanks so much for being a part of HighVibe.tv. If you do not subscribe to HighVibe.tv yet, make sure that you check us out to get exclusive videos every day. I always do a daily video forecast, my sun sign weekly forecast, and of course, all my tarot readings and all my other exclusive content like Deep Astrology, which is exclusive to HighVibe.tv. We have an amazing event coming up, the New Year's Eve 2020 Era of Providence. It's going to be an amazing event. We've got so many awesome speakers. We got Jackson Lannis, we got the Spirit Advisor, and we got special guest Stargirl and special guest Dr. Steven Schwartz. You're not going to want to miss it. You can get tickets to be part of this live event. We're going to be doing, I would say, the biggest spiritual New Year's Eve party around in the world. But the best part is we are live streaming it for you to be part of it and be part of the Q&A. You can go to highvibe.tv to get more information on that. But before we take a look at all the planets, we always like to take a look at the Leo King's planet energy meter. And of course, it is a Christmas solar eclipse, so we are putting it at the extreme position. Beep, beep, beep. That is because today, holy moly, we got the eclipse. We are starting a 2-week cycle of eclipses, and actually it's technically a month because you got to wait till it finally comes all the way around, and we've got this solar eclipse on Jupiter. Now, this is going to be a time in your life with the moon and the sun meeting in a solar eclipse. Now, this is happening on the 26th for some people, but for most of the people. But you know what? If you're in America, from the Midwest all the way to California and Hawaii, it's happening for us on the 25th on Christmas. So there is something to say about that. But I want to say that this solar eclipse, this today, is about starting to see your options of really the most narrow options, which is where are you being sucked and vacuumed in that you know you must take action for, that's going to get you in your true alignment in your life. We've got this trine to Uranus that's been going on, that's trying to see if you're moving backwards and not giving yourself the value that you deserve, or if you're moving forward. So it's breakaway and connection. And with Venus that's in Aquarius, making a quincunx to the North Node, when it comes to our value, we have to start to understand, we have to look at the future for the best for our emotional aspects to be able to handle this Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, South Node eclipse in Capricorn, the biggest Capricorn energy we will ever have in our lives, which is very extreme about how much weight we have to put on to reach where we need to go. And with Mars and Scorpio, that is making a weird aspect to all this, and semi-square over to Mercury. It's like we're getting pushed into this. Mercury, of course, in Sag is trying to blow things off or think everything will be fine. We can wait a little bit more time, but time is of the essence, and it's time to expand, it's time to grow. And this moon is in Capricorn. It's stressed because it's like, you know, if you're not feeling in alignment with the time in your life, if you're not feeling in alignment with where you're at, you're going to feel it. And with it getting ready to approach Saturn and Pluto in the next day and a half, like, you know, you're going to know. Like, this is a choice whether you can really take the steps or if you've already made that commitment and you see your life, the future that could last for decades. If it could last for decades and you know it in your heart and you could do that, whether it's a relationship, a project, a job, a mission, that's where you know the choices in your life. And you commit to that choice and you let this all use Jupiter's energy to expand it fully, or with the South Node there, contract it. And a lot of it is dealing with belief systems of old traditions, old mindsets, old rules that are holding you back from getting out of a prison. A prison is something where you lock yourself in and then you can't escape. But there is an escape here with Uranus to a better life, to a better thing. And this is where you have to not care what people think. And that's hard for a sun in Capricorn and a moon in Capricorn and even Jupiter in Capricorn, because it wants to listen to Saturn. That's like, no, listen to my rules, listen to my rules. But with the South Node with Pluto there, those rules are having to be redefined, and even Saturn's flexible in that case because it knows that it's changing time frames into a new world. So what is this new world like? We talk about the new age. We talk about this new thing. That's what this solar eclipse is about, the new age. And the new age finally reaching a reality where time and the way that reality works is going to go through a change. But it will be a scary wall that you have to realize that you can push through this by actually just taking the action. And even though solar eclipses can drain us, new moons can drain us, a dark moon that we just had in Sag coming into this eclipse today can kind of make us feel weird and off. But where is everything? We're on a deep search, but that search is known. You've already been revealed it. It's about just gathering up enough of the belief that it's possible. And if you have that belief in yourself and you know it in your heart and you know it in your intuition and you follow that investigator that has been looking around, like Mars and Scorpio, that knight within yourself, that courageous part in yourself that intuitively knows the passion and the connection of where it must do and where it must go, you cannot lose. But if you have doubts there, if you're not fully connected, especially with Venus in Aquarius and Mars in Scorpio, it's either all in or all out. It's either full connection or full disconnection. And we are in a major unpredictable moment here in life. And we're about to see major world changes that are going to blow our minds. And after today, we come into the Sun and Jupiter tomorrow. So this is a major Christmas. And there's no joke that in many ways, in many aspects, you are christening yourself to your own cross in order to be reborn into the real Christ energy of yourself and the purity. The card for today is the protection card reversed. So it's like, it was weird. I got it. And, it's like, let go of you protecting something that's not worth protecting. We got the trust card. You got to trust. You got to trust in that 100%. Let go of this protecting element of something because and you got to trust that what you know in your heart you must go to, you must do. I'm going to put just a couple more cards here. We got the safe travel. You're safe. Once you trust, you'll get there. I'm going to pick two more. We got the air reversed. So stop overthinking things in your mind and also stop doing things that don't make logical sense anymore for you. And this is going to be the spiritual advice card. Last card, we got the magic card. Go to magic. This is a time to make magic happen. This is a time to make everything that you've ever wanted in your life happen. Magic happens when you get out of realities that don't make logical sense and you stop logically trying to figure out what you know makes sense. You'll have safe travel to get there when you trust and you let go of the protection of protecting things that are not worthy and protecting yourself in some sort of way or blocking yourself from things that are amazing. I love you all very much. I want to say thank you. Merry Christmas to you all. The greatest gift I've ever gotten in my life is you all that watch and are part of High Vibe and that are part of the YouTube. I love you all very much, and I'll see you all on the next horoscope.